This is my review on Wire. The Michael Chiklis plays Bob. No, I mean what's his name?
Michael Chiklis?
No, with the guy who plays.
John Belushi?
Yes, John Belushi. Michael Chiklis plays John Belushi in the movie Wire, and it is, well, it's as bad as Ray. Except this film doesn't try to hide that it's more fiction. This film doesn't really try to hide that it's more fiction and stuff, and pretty much embraces it in the most sick, twisted way. And I'll tell you what the plot is. Okay, this first one, Michael Chiklis does a fantastic job as John Belushi, and that's as good as the film gets. The plot is really will make you nauseous, though. For those who don't feel like losing their appetite, because if you can only, I can, as the difference between Ray and Wire, that Ray actually made an effort. It was a bad effort, but it made an effort on trying to tell a story about a real man. This decides to stomp on over the real man's legacy and says all he really did was drugs in the film. He didn't make people laugh or anything. As we see a montage through, we see flashbacks of John Belushi in real life, and all he's just doing is doing drugs. He's not practicing his comedy routine or anything. He's just doing drugs because that's all he did. Because he's useless. A loser. What do you think of this film so far?
Horrible.
Oh, and it's just, see, oh, this is not getting this back. This is, we see all these flashbacks after the John Belushi died from a drug overdose in the very beginning of the film. We see him flashback through this ghost of Christmas past. I don't know, ghost of his angel of death approaches him, and this guy's making a book on why to ruin his legacy, and he will let that happen no matter what John Belushi wants. No matter how much John Belushi wants to prevent it. And this is also ruining his legacy also. So bravo there. And this is after we see John Belushi's corpse we see John Belushi get tortured and done an autopsy on as he's screaming in pain. Remember this? Mm-hmm. And this is after he died, and this intro says it's like feels bad and just letting it happen. And he feels that and wonder why he's screaming in pain. John Belushi is. Want to hear it? Because he says, I could have been a contender. I could have been somebody. Yeah, because making billions of dollars and being a comedian, a world famous comedian on SNL is not being somebody. And no one actually tries to no one even tries to tell him otherwise, not his angel of death. They just say, you're right, John, you are a loser. You are just nothing but a junkie. You never been someone in your life. And that's the plot of Wire. The worst biopic I have ever seen. The second worst biopic is, well, Ray and I guess Passion of the Christ, assuming if Jesus is real. Which, I don't know. I don't know what's real after reviewing this. Yeah, I mean, not literally. And that is my review on Wire.